Everybody, this is my Chiu Hua Dancer, and she was just in bud. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to care for her properly. Let me show you. And the buds died prematurely. I got hurt at work, and I haven't been caring for my orchids, and I haven't been watering them. I got a concussion, and I've just been hibernating, and then I finally watered all my plants. So I probably didn't get watered for like 2 weeks. This poor thing. I should have repotted it ages ago. So now I'm going to try and repot it now. And hopefully it recovers. I got the second fan here. It's losing one leaf. And then this is the older fan. Right here. So I'm going to cut this off. Because I don't think it's not viable. It's dry at the top. Yeah, it was beautiful, and then now it's crunchy. So I'm gonna unpot it, get rid of all the dead stuff. First, I think I should probably cut off the flower spike far down as I can. There we go. Get rid of this. This is garbage. Yeah, these were all the flowers. See, till the buds lasted. It's just so sad. Yeah, completely dried out. Let's see, it's gonna take it out of here. Looks like it's in bark. Got some moss on top. And put it in a bag. Let's see what we get out of here. Paphiopedilum. Ooh, it's got nice long roots. So it's got bark. This is the bark. And so I'm going to put them in semi-hydro. I'm going to give them a good soak. Doesn't have a lot of stuff. Notice how the roots, they're a little fuzzy. That's normal on Paphiopedilums. They tend to have fuzzy roots. It's got nice yellow roots. So I'm going to water them and hopefully they come back. I don't think they're dead. I think it's just dry. It's just very dehydrated. Literally, I got hurt. I was in an accident at work. Some idiot accidentally elbowed me in the face. And I ended up with a concussion. And I just literally been hibernating. Oh, I think there's something growing here. There's two things growing. There's a little tiny thing right here. If you guys can see it. And there's something else. Let's see if I can carefully remove this dead leaf. Yeah, there's definitely a new growth. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see. It's like surgery. If I don't do it right and I kill this new growth, it's gonna be horrible right now. Got rid of that. There we go. Go like this. Yeah, there it is. Little new growth right there. So that's another fan. So we got hope. And that's on this older one. This is the newer one. So this one, once they get 4 fans, right now this one's got 3 leaves. Oh, I guess 4. It's considered mature, and that's when it starts putting out the new growth. I'm not going to do much. Normally I like to clean them up. I'm afraid of damaging the plant right now. It's gone through so much. Let's see. Got rid of that. Oh, this one too, right down there. I don't know if you can see it. Right in here. That could be another growth right there. So hopefully that develops as well. Get rid of this bark. So right now my goal, I think, is to soak it in water, see what plants back, get rid of anything that's dead, not viable anymore, and repot it. Leave that alone. And then with these frags, they like to have all the roots directly underneath the media, but right now it's, yeah, I gotta soak them. This is not good. It's all floppy. shouldn't be like this. It should be stiffer. That's great. That's gonna be a new one. This might be a new one. I'm not too sure what that is down there yet. Could be one. It's definitely one. And then maybe right in here, that could be one too. I don't know if you can see it. There's little roots in the way. But yeah, right in there. So I'll be back. I soaked the roots. I don't know if you guys can see the fuzz on the roots. That's normal. It's completely normal to have fuzzy roots on your Paphiopedilum. So I'm gonna stick him in here. Got a nice water reservoir. Let him soak. And I think this is definitely big enough. I'm trying to get the roots inside without damaging it. It's been through enough. I'm so horrible. I can't believe I neglected him. I neglected all my orchids this whole month. I just couldn't. I was literally in a coma for a week and no one got watered this entire month, and everybody was fine. Like, I wasn't able to water anybody this whole month until Friday, and everybody else is fine. It's just this one, and I think this one suffered because he was in the bark and he wasn't in a semi-hydro setup. So hopefully now he'll do much better, and hopefully those new growths develop nicely, and hopefully I'm able to give him a better life than I've been able to give him to date. And that is it. So that's my Paphiopedilum. My Paphiopedilum. It's a Paphiopedilum. This is my Paphiopedilum. Sorry. I have two Paphiopedilums, two Paphiopedilums, and this is my Paphiopedilum Chiu Hua Dancer. And hopefully this will give me a nice growth. And this is growing, so that should be beautiful. I think I'm gonna cut off part of this leaf for aesthetic purposes. I'm really not. If it falls off and die, I'll do it on its own, but I'm going to cut off this part right there. That's dead. And then eventually, if it decides to die all the way, it'll fall off on its own. And it's best to let whenever you have leaves that are dying, it is best to just let them fall off on their own. When it falls off, everything's sealed, and you don't have to worry about it having an open wound and getting infection or any damage or diseases happening to your plant. I'm almost done with my new window setup, so hopefully I'll have a video coming out on that. I would love to show you guys how I'm setting up my window. So that's my Paphiopedilum Chiu Hua Dancer. It's completely repotted. I cut off part of the old leaf here, the dead part. I left the rest. I like to let them fall off. That way, if it falls off naturally, it creates its own. It falls off. It's healed when it falls off because it seals itself off, as opposed to me just ripping it out and then it creates a wound, and then you have a chance of it getting infected and stuff. Especially now, it's not doing so great. It shouldn't be floppy like that at all. It should be nice and perky. Like literally, like everything should be fanned out like that, and it should look nice. But right now, it's silky. It's a little dehydrated. You see the little new growth right down there? That's gonna be a new fan. This is the newest fan. It's almost developed. It's got this new leaf right here. This will give me a flower next. Hopefully, if I give it enough love and nourishment and water, and it has everything it needs from now on, it should be alright. And then this little guy will give me a new growth as well. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And hopefully soon I'll have a video and I'll give you guys a tour of my windowsill. Happy growing. Bye.